us when you're ready.
Hey, everybody out there in 757 Battle of the Beers land. I am Sean Fisher. I'm the event chair with Beach Ambassadors, and this is Jen McDonald. She is partial Beach Ambassador, but she's also representing Virginia Craft Beer Magazine and Beer Magazine. We're here at Ouzel Finch Beers and Blending at Fort Monroe Peninsula in Virginia, and we're going to present some killer awards here in a few minutes. First of all, I want to thank everyone for participating in today's event. It's been a heck of a year, and we are working hard to deliver a beer festival in a very different way. And a lot of you got beers shipped in the mail, and we can't thank you enough for participating and purchasing those beers. And our charities are going to make a lot of money today because of you and your efforts. I have to thank a lot of people real quick. Bear with me. We'll get through this fast, and we'll give out the hardware. We've got some really cool things. I want to thank our sponsors, first and foremost, Town Bank Mortgage, Window World of Tidewater, Xennial BZ, Kaufman and Knoll's, Surplus Recycling, State Farm, Fisher Insurance. Hey, that's me. Bayport Insurance, FinFit, and then Beer Club for Most. Now, these guys at Beer Club for Most have, guys and gals, actually, they have been running our People's Choice and Brewer's Choice for a number of years. They're very meticulous in making it a very fair competition, and there are videos out there on how they do it, and it's been fantastic. I'm so thankful that I don't have to do that anymore. Beach Ambassadors, of course, organization running now for 8 years. Thank you to the team for helping out. Virginia Craft Beer Team, Jeff Mazey for running the panel today. It was awesome. Brian Koski, who is now he's pretty much a Beach Ambassador, standing in front of me, drinking a beer, telling me to broaden my shoulders. Jen McDonald, who's behind me, she's actually awesome. She's been doing a great job for a few years with us now. Ouzel Finch Beers and Blending. Can't thank enough these folks, Russell Tinsley and Megan Jackson and Rebecca Smith, doing a great job. Megan's right here too as well. They really oversaw everything as far as the packing of the beers and sending it out. There's a lot of risk in letting an organization like Beach Ambassadors utilize their ABC license and all that good stuff and run around in a production facility. We thank you all very much for allowing that to happen, especially in a crazy time like we're in right now. The volunteers for helping out with packing. We had volunteers from our chosen charities, which are St. Mary's Home and Hope House Foundation. Thank you so much. Plus, we had a lot of other volunteers that they recruited and we recruited. Thank you very much for helping pack all those beers. Our partners at UPS, we got some great pricing and shipping beers. Thanks to Ouzel Finch for arranging that, and thanks to UPS for making that happen. Now on to the awards. The Brewer's Choice Award is something that we've kind of landed on. We started out with the seasonal category, moved to an IPA category, and then we realized everyone in the world doesn't want to come to an event and drink, 10, 15, 20, 30 IPAs. So the Brewer's Choice is an event where we let the Beer Club for Most sit down and let the brewers judge all the beers that are entered into the competition based on the brewer that brews the beers' interpretation, based on the style that they present. And it's actually rare, but it is. And we've got some winners to present. Let's go with Brewer's Choice, third place. And we're going to bring in Russell Tinsley at Ouzel Finch Beers and Brew. Russell, third place is Party Dinosaur, Smoothie Style, Healthy Dinosaur. Can you guys hear?
Unmute yourself.
Can you unmute?
Unmute yourself.
Hey guys.
Rachel the brewer. Rachel, what do you got to say? This is a great beer. I'll tell you one thing I realized, and I think I told Russell this early, when you put down a grocery list of adjuncts in a beer, any beer, and you're in a Brewer's Choice competition, they better show up. And I'll tell you right now, from my perspective, they really did. We're talking about, just list this stuff out right here because we have a can for a change. It's a Berliner Weiss Ale with apple, carrot powder, honey, orange peel, cinnamon, vanilla, and lactose. And darn if they weren't all in there. So congratulations on third place, Brewer's Choice for 757 Battle of the Beers 2020. Speech, got anything to say? This is a different type of award ceremony. Go for it.
We're super happy to I don't know, be brewing beer together, and brought Bethany on a couple months ago, and
Bethany's
she's
great,
been amazing. So we're excited.
I know we've gotten in your way a lot in the last, several weeks, so we appreciate your understanding in that regard too. So, but you
No
guys
worries.
worked really hard. We got to see that firsthand. So, congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
All right. All right. On to second place. So, second place this year is a many of you loved. This is Commonwealth Brewing Company Chichi Goza, which is thanks. There's Manny right there. Manny's new head brewer at Commonwealth, relatively new from Cigar City. Manny, congratulations on second place Brewer's Choice. This is a Goza style ale with dragon fruit, pineapple, Asian pear, toasted coconut, vanilla, and lime zest. Same thing I said to Usual Finch. You got to put all that stuff on the label in a Brewer's Choice competition. It better show up. It really did. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thanks. Didn't know what to expect, but glad the beer turned out good, and really appreciate my production staff for killing it, busting their butts, getting it done, and be satisfied with the way it turned out. Thanks to Casa for all the great work that they do.
The can's pretty cool too. I don't know. I think the can just makes me want to open the beer. I don't care what's in it at that point. So that's really good too. So good marketing on the team, for a Commonwealth team for sure. And we're going to ask you to hang out a little bit as well, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Very good.
Thanks,
all right.
guys.
First place. Jen, do you want to show off the first place trophy?
First place trophy.
Oh, that's pretty.
All right. There you go. Right there. This is Crystal. We've had a few brewers break these in the past. Have to replace them, so we
Please don't break it again.
We don't recommend you putting them on like a crazy spot. But this is crazy again. But first place, Brewer's Choice, is a brewery that has won a lot of these and has broken a lot of these. And this is their first ever Brewer's Choice victory. It's Big Ugly Brewing Company out of Chesapeake, Virginia.
Woo!
POG, Goza. And, passion fruit, orange, and guava, even though there's tangerine in here. That still qualifies for the O. But congratulations, Evan Lantry, head brewer. And you guys still clean up, man. You guys are supporting the Chesapeake Care Clinic, which is another big check going to them. They're going to love you guys. And what do you got to say, man? Congratulations.
You're the word guy.
I'm the word guy.
He's the talker.
Yeah.
This is a big one for us because we've won People's Choice. We've never won Brewer's Choice. So I think this is a great beer, and I'm glad that other brewers feel the same way. And we won't break this one. Promise.
Right.
Good. Well, it made us feel great as a team that when you did break it, you just kind of admitted it and said, hey, we want to replace these. So that was awesome. I feel bad about it, but hey, it happens. But anyhow, again, going back to this unique event, the can art, I don't think hurt you. That's a really cool can. That just makes you.
That's all Sean.
That's
all
Sean.
Sean Childers, there you go, man. That is fantastic. And this is, like I said, this is a weird year. You just don't know what's going to happen again, when it comes to this kind of an event. But the can definitely, I think, got a lot of people interested in that beer. So congratulations.
Good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Sean.
Thank you.
All right. Very
Wow.
good. All right. Now we're going to move on to another coveted award, but actually we're going to call an audible really quick
Because of Jen.
and get this box for me real quick. But this year we normally have a competition called the Battle of the Brewers, and that's a competition that allows brewers to compete in something other than making beer. And we have them running around a field and pushing kegs and playing frisbee toss and can stacking and all kinds of cool games. And then we give the winning brewers charity a chunk of the pot, very similar to the others. But with COVID going on right now, it's really hard to do that. And we decided to just forego this year's competition for Battle of the Brewers. So we hope to get that back next year and subsequent years. But this year we thought we'd throw a wild card event in there. And it's not really an event. It's the Brewer of the Year. And at 757 Battle of the Beers, you would think that that's a beer competition, but we're really important. What's the most important to us is the charities. So with philanthropy and making a difference, and all of that stuff, and really trying to navigate these weird, crazy, uncharted waters is important. And there's only one brewer that has gone above and beyond to actually help make this event possible. So we're going to present the 2020 Brewer of the Year Award to Russell Tinsley at Ouzel Finch Brewing Company. And Russell, we couldn't have done this without you. We want to thank you so much. And this goes to your team as well. And as a result, we're going to donate $1,000 to your charity, which is the Summit Christian School. And I know that means a lot to you. But again, this event would not have been possible without you and reaching out to us and saying, you're idiots if you don't look at this concept. And thank God we're listening. So congratulations, Russell. But anything you'd like to say?
I wish I could hear what was said, but I caught only half of that.
Well, you're the Brewer of the Year based on philanthropy, okay?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And helping us run this event. And like I said, we couldn't have done it without you. And we're going to donate $1,000 to your chosen charity, the Summit Christian School, Summit Christian Academy. Awesome. And anyhow, man, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah,
you're a good friend.
Yeah, community is important to us, and we want to, do anything we can to show support for the people that keep us open and keep us paid. So, yeah, it's been awesome, and it's been cool to actually see this whole thing just take off from canceled to very successful. So
yeah, and we thank you very much, and you got a cool star too. That's really cool.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. All right, let's move on to the big one here. This is the People's Choice Award. And People's Choice is a voting award. So every box that got shipped, normally you get a marble when you walk in the gate to the 757 Battle of the Beers, and you put the marble in the little hole, and then we figure out how many marbles are in each hole, and we pick a beer. We couldn't do that this year, so we had to send out codes, and the codes are put into the website, and you get to pick one beer. And it had to be done securely, and every box got 4 unique codes. So if you have one person that really wants to drink 21 beers, they could vote 4 times. But we're encouraging sharing, and we have seen a lot of evidence today that a lot of home parties are going on. So we're thinking we had a lot of votes, probably over 1,000 votes, which is good. So we'll start with 3rd place, People's Choice, and we're going to go to Williamsburg. And I know Greg Fleehart just left Precarious, but we've got Owen on the line here from Precarious Beer Project. And the beer is Everything is Lava, but the swings are based. And we learned a little bit about that in our recorded feed about how that name came to be. But Owen, congratulations. Precarious first win in 757 Battle of the Beers.
Thank you.
First place for People's Choice. And just congratulations, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, come on up and see us. We got a lot of fun things happening. We just expanded our tap room. If you like what you tried, plenty more to come, including another one from that series that we're about to put out in about 2 weeks. So we're super stoked about what's going on. Super happy you guys had us, and can't wait to see y'all come up and visit us.
Awesome. Congratulations, Owen. And make sure you tell Greg the same thing if he's looking in, but I know he's a big part of this beer. And you guys do a great job out there. And if you haven't been to Precarious in Williamsburg, you're going to have a great time. It's right there on Duke of Gloucester Street. And congratulations again, Owen.
Thanks again.
Okay. All right. We're going to move on to 2nd place. And it's a familiar beer. And we're going to bring back our friends at Commonwealth and Manny. This is Chi Chi Goza. And again, Manny, congratulations. Second place, both awards. It was very close, but this beer stood out again. I've been drinking it. It's very good. It's got all those flavors in it we just talked about, but congratulations on 2nd place for People's Choice.
Thanks. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it so much.
It's a very good beer. It's a very good beer. When we had it, when we were doing a little quick tour in the back, I knew that this one was going to be a standout. No doubt it isn't. It is. So congratulations again.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You got it. Thanks again for joining us today.
All right. See you guys.
We'll make sure to get you the hardware.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You got it. All right. We have one left. All right. This is the big one. We have one brewer left in the green room. Let's bring him on. And all I can say is tradition is the winner of 2020 People's Choice. So this pairs nicely with your win last year, Brian. with the Brewer's Choice for your Oktoberfest, man. Congratulations. Outstanding beer, first and foremost. Second, outstanding partnership with your charity. You guys, by judging from the news story that we played right behind your segment, you've not just supported a charity, but you're working with them completely, which is phenomenal. I know you're a big pet lover. And that's exactly what we're going for here. There he is right there, Winston.
He's down there.
He's down there. We know it. We know. We saw him in the video. That's killer. But anyhow, man, congratulations. This is going to look nice. And right next to the other one.
Right next to the other one. Thank
and,
you.
You even designed a sticker for the event unique to this charity. I thought that was really cool. I was like, man, I think someone's onto something here. But anyhow, what would you like to say, man? Congratulations.
Winston's trying to say something. Following up last year's Brewer's Choice, we were really shooting for peoples this year, and thank you so much. It's Scout and I worked hard the last year to turn the ship around over here, and we really feel like we're getting there. So thank you.
Yeah, you really have. Tradition's come a long way. And I can't tell you how enjoyable your beers are, and it's definitely made a big difference. And this one is no different from that. So, man, congratulations on the award. We'll make sure to get this to you. You're just down the street from where we are right now, so I got a feeling you'll be seeing this here. But congratulations again, Brian. Tradition Brewing Company 2020 People's Choice Award winner for Tradich, and that is a Czech Pilsner, if you don't know. So, congrats.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. All right, guys, that's it. So we're going to wrap this up. Thank you very much for joining. This whole broadcast will be archived along with all the videos, the introduction, the panel, and the awards. We're going to sign off here from Ouzelfinch Beers and Blending. Thanks again to the team here for dealing with us for the last, seems like a month. And we hope to see you back next year with the traditional festival. We're not going to rule out not doing this again. It's been very successful. We look forward to presenting checks to Hope House Foundation, St. Mary's Home, Chesapeake Care Clinic, and the charity, I think it's the Peninsula. It's the pet charity that Brian supports in Tradition. That's a new charity for them, so I apologize. What's it called, Brian? What's your charity called?
Sorry, I was muted.
That's all right.
Society. They're down in Hampton. They're a no-kill shelter that's been in for over 50 years. I forget exactly how long, but they're doing great.
What are they called? You were muted when you said it.
Oh, Animal Aid Society.
Animal Aid Society. Thank you. We had like 5 pet charities this year, which was really cool. But yeah, I know that you've worked closely with them. So we look forward to presenting a check at your establishment to them on your behalf. So that'll be killer.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
All right. You got it. Have a good one. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you very much, everybody. Signing off. Thanks again for participating.